Hello YouTube. So I did end up, as I said in the last video, I did end up coming to the cemetery that I usually come to and kind of relax and just be alone in solitude and think. So it is a gorgeous day, absolutely beautiful. The sun is shining. When I got here, there was actually a family of deer that I see here quite often. I was hoping maybe I would be able to catch them on camera for the video for you. However, I do not think they wanted to be videoed today, so they did leave, but that's alright, because I know they always do come back. I see them here usually every time I come, and they are magnificent creatures. Sorry, I kind of just start gazing off here at all of the tombstones and the trees and squirrels and little birds flying around, and these little wisp of I don't even know what to call them, but from a distance, I mean, they really do make you think of like fairies. So it's quite magical. This cemetery I do not actually know the name of. My bad. But I know it's a relatively, I don't know if that's the right word, but we're going with it. It's a pretty old cemetery. The energy I get here is a peaceful one. I feel like it's a good place for the spirits here to rest. The only time I've ever felt any sort of odd energy is like late at night here, which I don't know, maybe that's just me, maybe I shouldn't be in a cemetery late at night, but you know, whatever. So anyway, I wanted to do this video here because I realized I've just been kind of posting videos on my new channel here and haven't really introduced myself, so allow me to do that now. Oh, baby squirrels. So my name is Justin. I am an employee at Magic Craft, a unique shop. That is MAGICCRAFT. And we are located at 1916 Perry Street, Durham, North Carolina. I love my job. I love it. Lynn and Tom are the owners. Lynn is actually known as Magic Craft. It was a name given to her by her grandmother when she was a child, and she is incredible. So if you ever want to come by the shop and just hang out, feel the energy in the shop, we have lots of crystals. We have a 700-pound amethyst, magical. Definitely do. You're not required to buy something in our shop to come in, so just come in and feel the positive energy, share it, spread it. I am a practicing witch. I am not Wiccan, I am not pagan, I don't really have a specific religion. I am more spiritual. I believe in the possibility that all religions are correct in their own way, and that no one religion is necessarily the right religion. I feel that that religion is just the right religion for you. I believe in the existence of any and all deities. I don't believe there's necessarily one that rules over all other. I believe that they all exist, and I believe that, you know, each religion may have their own specific one that does, that is kind of that one for that religion. So that's a little about me. Let's see if I can think of any more. I am currently 20 years old. Yeah. Yeah, I have to think about that sometimes. I do not necessarily practice a specific form of magic either. I take a little bit from whatever feels right. Some things that I have done or used before come from hoodoo. Some I have done comes from more Celtic magic. But it's sort of a mix for me. So the reason I'm doing YouTube now is because for a long time I had always thought about doing it, about having a YouTube channel and making my own videos and posting on how I do different spells and different things and oils and spell bags and things, like if you've watched the previous videos that I make. But something's always stopped me, and I think a big part of that is the fact that I have quite a bit of anxiety and not the most confident person sometimes, and I know that about myself, and so that is something I work towards every day on healing and, you know, overcoming. So this is actually for me a big leap, a start to really overcoming some of this, you know, energy about myself that I don't like, the energy that keeps me from doing the things that I truly want to do. So for me, this is overcoming some of that, or at least part of it. It's a start. So the reason I have chosen this cemetery specifically to come to do this video is because where I know my sacred space and my room, and also the little sacred space area that you will usually see in my videos that I've done, where I've been working at, where I do feel connected to those spaces. This cemetery is actually a place that I feel even more connected to, not because of necessarily the energy of the cemetery, but more so this cemetery has a lot of special meaning to me. This cemetery is one that I used to come to with a very, very close dear friend of mine that had recently passed away in, let's see, it's 2018. So in October of 2017, she passed away, and this is a place we used to come to just talk and just be calm and relax and just be around each other, and it has a very special energy for me now. So now it is a place I like to come to quite often when I just need somewhere to sit and think. And it's also very magical. I'm not very good with this whole camera thing. I'm just using my phone. I don't think I can switch it over or anything, but maybe I can pick this up later and just do a scan of like the little area I'm at. It has a little, I can't remember the name of about this little circle I'm in. It is a memorial space, and it has a little altar and everything, which is what I have the camera and everything sitting on. So it's also for me kind of magical, because it's a great space for when I want to pull cards and do a reading for myself in solitude. I can just come right here and lay them all out. So I kind of have lost track of where I was going with all this, but yeah. So for this channel, I hope to post videos that are helpful for other people to learn and to use and hopefully get something from them. I do not in any way claim to know it all, not even close, but I am still learning, and I hope to learn as much as possible, and I hope for others to be able to learn something from me, and I hope to learn things from others. One of probably my biggest, one of the people that probably inspired me the most to do this video, actually there's a few. So one of the employees at the shop, Razzie, love you, Razzie, she has told me before, you know, just like go for it, and you know, here I am. I guess I went for it. So thank you, Razzie. Tia, she's very positive. She also kind of, in a way, has helped me, and I don't even know if she knows that she's helped me, but in a way she has, and I hope to help her in return. And then, of course, one of the owners, my boss, Lynn. Love you, Lynn. She has told me before, you know, I should just do it. You know, if this is what I like, then I should do it. I should do what I love. So here I am. And then, of course, my family and everything. Moving away from the people that I actually personally know, from another person on YouTube that actually inspired me would be, and I have never actually commented on any of her stuff or spoken to her or anything. I'm just a very big fan of her videos. Is a lady named The Lady Grave Dancer on YouTube, and if you see this and you know who I'm talking about, then you'll probably understand why I like her so much. I like her videos because she's very real, and she makes sure to tell people, not like telltale, but I don't know, sounded weird in my head. She makes sure to always remind people that you can do anything the way you want, the way it feels right for you, and not to say this is how such and such did it, so this is how it has to be done. And so that is something that I have learned from her videos, and of course from my boss, Lynn. And it's something I want to keep true to, so I try and say that, and I try to bring that up in the videos as well. I am not the best speaker and everything when it comes to like just laying it all out. Usually I do better taking a very long time just writing it all down and going through it that way. But I don't really do that for my videos. If you have watched my recent videos, it is very clear that it's all off the top of my head. I have nothing planned out. As far as I go for planning is I get the idea to do something, and I decide, let me gather the ingredients and things that I'll need, put them here, have them ready, and that's about as far as I get. Then I just turn on the little camera on my phone and we go. So I just kind of wanted to do this to introduce myself some, because I realized I haven't done that yet. I think I've posted two videos so far. And actually no, it was 2. It will actually be 3 before this video goes on. I have recorded a video for making a spell bag that I usually make for safe travel in my car, so that'll be 3. And this will be the 4th video going on there. And I haven't really introduced myself yet, so I just wanted to make sure I did that. If anyone ever has questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I want everyone to be positive. If you don't agree with something I say, that's perfect, that's great. You're never going to agree with every single thing someone believes in. You're always going to have a different opinion on something, because we are all different and unique. So if you don't agree with something, you can say it, but in a nice way. And that goes for if anyone else leaves comments and things and you don't agree with what they say. Be positive, say it in a nice way, because I really don't want to have any negative energy going on in the comment section, because who does? Who has time to sit around and read and write a bunch of negative things about people that you don't even personally know a lot of times? So so yeah, if you ever have questions, leave them in the comments. Hopefully you can talk in the comments with each other as well. I don't have too many subscribers at the moment. Hopefully that'll change. The main goal though is that the people that need this information will be the ones that get it. So whether it's 1 billion people or 3, it's fine. Fine with me. It's just I hope whoever is getting information needs it, and it helps them in some way. So also, I'm not good at the editing and stuff. Really not. Have no idea what I'm doing with that. I can do the very basic things that YouTube already has on there for you, like trimming a video and adding in a little bit of music in the background. Hello, squirrel. So I apologize for my videos not being completely, completely edited and, looking incredible with no imperfections. It's not gonna happen. Maybe I'll learn to edit a little bit better at some point later on, but at the moment, no. And even later on, still not gonna be perfect. I can almost guarantee that. Because I am not perfect. So yeah, leave comments, be polite, share knowledge with each other. If you have questions, ask. If you have questions for me, ask. If I can answer them, then I will. If I can't, I will either try and find an answer for you, whether I have to look some stuff up, or if I have to ask some people in my life, or like the owners of the shop I work at, or friends. If I have to ask some other people and get information, then I can try and do that as well. Again, I don't know everything, so is what it is. Hopefully I can be helpful though, and yeah. So also though, before I'll go and everything, I want to make sure to say, let me find the words here. Again, No script on this. So, I do have social media and stuff. I don't normally share it with just anyone, but at the same time, none of my social media is blocked. None of it's private. So, if I get the time and the chance, maybe I'll go on and add my social media pages, Instagram and Facebook, I think those are the two I actually have. And maybe I'll put those on my account description or something at some point, and you can contact me that way, or I'm not sure. I have not decided exactly where. I don't have a plan on where I want these videos to go, other than I just want to make the videos that, of things I like to do, like to make, and hopefully to help others. But there's no real specific plan for me at the moment. I don't have a plan again for any of these videos usually. The video I just did on the little safe travel protection bag for my car, did not plan that. Got to my car, realized, looked at the old spell bag I had, looked at it, realized the energy was just kind of sapped away. I've been wanting to redo that for a while, and I thought now would be a perfect time. It was a beautiful day. I already had a lot of the stuff out, so I went for it, and I decided why not video it while I'm at it, So let me see if I, the very non-tech savvy person, can very carefully lift this and see if I can just show you. Here's that little altar. It's really magical. It's got a little walkway that walks up to it. There's a very, let's see it. There's a very large tree here. Very large. It doesn't look quite that way in the video, but it's actually pretty big. Let me see if I can actually take you closer to it. Just because I think it's very magical. Yes, I'm videoing a tree. Don't judge. Or do. I don't care. So, here is this extremely magical tree. Love the tree. There's a lot of magical looking trees around. A neat little thing over there. If you know, just by looking at this, what the cemetery is, cool. If you happen to catch me here one day, you can always say hi. I may be, granted, I may be a little thrown off at first, because, yeah, but so that is part of the cemetery. It's not the largest one, but I like the energy. I like the little altar space. It's very calm and peaceful. The only real noise here is the animals, and then the cars, because there is a road and a little school right near this, so you do hear the cars. I don't know if you can hear them in the video or not. I can, but that's what it was. I hope everyone again gets something from these videos. I really need to look into the whole social media thing on getting that on there if people want to follow that. So yeah, it is a beautiful day. I hope that everyone is having an amazing day, and it's just full of magic and joy. The sun, I don't know if you can see it, it's so beautiful. You can get it just, it's like shining like right beside the peak of the church, and it's magical. So I kind of lost my train of thought again. We'll get back to it. So yeah. So I hope everyone has a very positive day, a very positive life. I hope everyone can get something from these videos. I don't know how often I'm going to keep posting videos. At the moment, I'm trying to stay on it and post something like every day or two. I have no idea if that's actually a real thing that's going to continue to happen. I've already had problems with videos being deleted from my phone and having no way to actually get them back on uploading before. So I had to completely redo a video, but it's fine. It worked out. Someone else needed the oil, an oil that I was making for that video anyway. It's cool. So yeah, stay positive, spread love and light and positivity, and have an amazing day, an amazing life, and blessed be.